Ever found the perfect graph in a research paper or PDF, but the data behind it is missing? Today, I'll show you how to turn that image into real usable data in just a few clicks. We'll use Get Data Graph Digitizer software to extract accurate coordinates from any graph image and export them directly into Excel or CSV. Fast, clean, and with no guesswork. Whether you're a student, researcher, or analyst, this step-by-step tutorial will save you hours of manual work. Are you ready? Let's start. Alright, the first thing we need to do is to download Get Data Graph Digitizer. So if we Google the term Get Data Graph Digitizer download, this is the website we can download it from. To check if it's safe or not, there's another website. So we can go to VirusTotal, and here we can go for the URL, and we can copy and paste the URL of this website to check it. So I copy this here and paste it here, then search, and as you see, there's no virus found in this one, so it means it's safe to be used. We can also check the download link. So if we copy this one from here and paste it here and search, you can see there's no virus found here, so it's totally safe to download. I'm doing the same thing. So if we go here, scroll down and download, wait for it to download, then we can save it. After we saved it, there's a very quick installation here. We click yes, then next, accept the agreement, next, 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 then install, then finish and launch the graph digitizer. We maximize it. This is the graph digitizer. We can open a file, we can open a graph, but let's find a very good graph to use. So let's try a practical example, which is extracting a graph from an article. So if I write welding simulation Abaqus here, and I can select this one, for instance. If I go all the way down here, I have some graphs for the materials properties like thermal conductivity versus temperature. I want to save this one. So one approach, Windows built-in sniping tool. So you can use Shift, Windows, and S to select the area, and it can be snapped here, or you can write snipping tool here, and new, it's the same. So if you select this one, this is the image for you. Now you can try to save this, save as, let's say, desktop. You can have JPG and save. Now let's jump back to Get Data Graph Digitizer, open image, let's go desktop and select this one. So the first thing to do is to do the fit. This is the auto fit. Now set the scales. You can select this one for 0, and you can select this one for something like 1600. Then okay, now select Y minimum, which is 0, and the Y maximum is 0.035, and okay, let's double check everything here, then okay. Before we continue, I want to ask you a favor. If you enjoyed this video so far, please share your feedback with me in the comments down below. It's totally free for you, but it helps me a lot to grow. Thanks. Now you can select the line, maybe auto trace, this one, this one, this one, and we have the line. Then we can erase the unwanted data here, maybe this one also, and yeah, we have the data here. Let's reorder that first. So we reorder the numbers from here so that we can see the last one. So I think this one must be the last one, 0.031, and as you see here, it makes sense. Yeah, the numbers are in the range. I myself would always trust my line, so if it was me, I would go for this one. Even a rough approach would be good, like this. We select the lines manually, like this one, this one, this one, and maybe select one between that. And here, as you see here, is 0.31, and the starting point is 0.01, which is perfectly true. Let's go to the file and export data here. I want to save that in desktop so I can access that easier. Let's say Excel file and save. It would be easier to just select them like this, Control C, and if you go to Excel, Control E, then you can go here and plot the data. This is the data we extrapolated from the image, and this is the image, the real image. If you look at them, it is roughly the same. As you see here, we have like a dent here, and here we have the dent, then there's a plateau here. If we select more points, it would be more accurate. Now that you learned how to extract material properties from research papers, it's time to put that knowledge to work. Click the video on screen to see how we apply those materials in Abaqus simulations with practical real-world examples. See you there.